Welcome to an Animaniacs guide for Leah in Hardmode Tazavesh, presented by TheFirstZack. For how to unlock Hardmode and other boss guides, check out the other videos on our channel. I'm Solarno, let's get started. This is the final boss and is by far the hardest in Tazavesh, so bring your A-game. She starts the fight by summoning two ads. These have an interruptible cast, but not a lot of health, so cleave them down off the boss. Collapsing Star is one of this fight's main mechanics. The boss will spawn a large sphere somewhere in the room that will last for 25 seconds and has 4 charges. Anytime a player touches the star, it explodes, knocking them back, expending a charge, and giving everyone a stacking dot. All 4 charges must be depleted or the star detonates, putting all the remaining stacks of the dot on your group at once. On hard mode, players will get a second debuff that increases the damage of the first dot by 100%. This stacks. This makes expending the charges much more complicated. We suggest having a set rotation for expending charges. Your tank can take the first 2, and the last 2 should be spread out between your tankiest DPS. Always wait 4 seconds between each so the dot doesn't stack up to save your healer a headache. It's important to note that when the first 2 stacks of Collapsing Star are expended, your group will be pulled towards the star. This can cause you to expend too quickly and stack up the dot. Continue to deal with these mechanics and DPS down the boss to 40%. At this point, she will pull down the relics behind her and start phase 2. After a short channel, Leah will heal to full health and change forms. She will immediately relocate the relics and start to cast Power Overwhelming. The boss will become immune and start to channel hyperlite jolt. This targets all players and after a delay, fires a bolt that bounces between everyone. There will be a red arrow indicating which player the bolt will bounce to next. To end Leah's immunity, each bounce from hyperlite jolt must travel through one of the relics. On hard mode, this must happen in one try. Each player picks a relic and must make sure that the red arrow indicator passes through it. If your group fails to hit each relic in one cast, Leah will cast hyperlite jolt again. The damage increases by 50% each time, so try and get it done on the first cast or it will get very hard to heal through. When you can damage the boss again, lust and pull her into a corner of the room to make dodging the next abilities much easier. Keep in mind that the boss will still cast Collapsing Star in phase 2, so you'll still need to soak that while all the other mechanics are going off. This can lead to some spicy overlaps. Energy Fragmentation bounces a bolt between each relic, releasing projectiles in every direction. Hyperlight Nova causes Leah and the relics to erupt, dealing damage in large circles around them. This fight requires a ton of communication, personal responsibility, and skill, but is incredibly fun and rewarding to get down. You now know how to defeat every boss in hard mode Tazavesh. Go and earn the new glider to show off to all your friends. Thanks for watching our guide on Leah. Make sure to check back in for more guides and videos, and click the link in the description to watch TheFirstZack on Twitch for streams of endgame WoW content.
Woo!
Nice. That was satisfying.
Where's that fucking mount? They fucking lied to me.